Hi guys, this is your girl LishaJoya. Thank you so much for coming to this video. Whether you see this in the moment while I'm doing this live, update, or if you're watching it after the fact, after it's done processed. Wednesday today is my birthday. It's my first birthday without my mom. I'm feeling all kinds of way. My mom died 15 days ago, and um, I got the call to go get mom's ashes a few days ago. However, I just hasn't wanted to face it, you know, because I was dealing with other things. So today on my birthday, I thought I'd go get my mom's ashes. It'd be like a birthday present for myself, to have my mom back, so to speak. I know where my mom's at. My mom is in heaven. I know, and I know that because she had faith. No, she just, I just know. Let's just say that. So today is my birthday. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am. I feel old. Um, Yesterday I got 30 minutes of sleep. Unfortunately, we lost another one of our rescues. So I was on 30 minutes of sleep, uh, taking care of him before he left us. Um, the kind of rescue we run is that we get rescues that nobody wants, or they just give us, or the mothers are already pregnant and no, they want to give away the mom or kill the mom. So what we end up doing is that we keep the mom, let her have her babies. Sometimes they're sick, they're so sickly that um, we try saving them, but the ones we cannot save, they are here in our little kitty graveyard or animal graveyard. And yeah, we have a little graveyard we have just for them here on the property. Um, so we take care of the ones that are sick, and then the ones that are well, um, we they have problems with their eyes. We have like Pumpkin, who's got his issue with one eye is almost missing. Rascal's eye is completely missing. Um, we have one baby. Two of our cats are going blind in one eye. Um, I have one that's retarded. I hate saying it like that, but I do have one that is retarded. Um, I have another animal that has seizures on occasion. So I get animals that nobody wants, but we are no kill. So, and we're not funded, so you can imagine the amount of food cost it is. Now, going back to my birthday. Mom intended on being here for my birthday. My mom bought a cake mix for my birthday because she wanted to make me a birthday cake, even though it's not vegan. I was gonna eat it anyway because it's the thought. I know, very unvegan of me, but I'm not gonna slap my mom in the face and say, "Oh, your intent." You know what I mean? I'm gonna slap your intent whenever she's old, you know, and she can't really mix or do much, before she died. I wasn't gonna say, "Oh, make me this extravagant, hard to make vegan cake," you know, and because it's my birthday, you have to do it. I'm not entitled, just because it's my birthday. Um, so I was gonna eat that non-vegan cake. The cake mix is still in the cupboards. Every time I open up the cupboard, my heart sinks. You know, my heart sinks. Um, so yeah, today is my birthday. The first thing I did this morning already, besides grab a cup of coffee, was I opened up the door of the house and I said something like this. I said, "Thank you, God, for making me before the foundation of the earth was laid, and thank you, Mom, for being my mom while you were my mom." That's what I said. And I love you. I screamed it outside the door. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy, but I just wanted to give thanks to God, the creator who creates things, for the foundation of the earth was laid. I wanted to give, appreciation for my life, even though sometimes I wonder why the hell I'm here. Um, but I also wanted to, thank my mom from heaven for being my mom, you know, for all these years, and then she had to leave. She had to go to heaven. It was her time to go. Even though I'm utterly depressed, to be honest. I'm very depressed. There's times where I'm fine and I preoccupy myself with things and it seems like I'm okay, but there's times where just like the tears just won't stop. I could be just be, I could be out here with the chickens taking care of them, and then all of a sudden I'll start crying. And then, of course, the animals won't let us be sad, won't let me be sad. For the first week, I was being cat sat by the cats. I'd be at the computer, and one cat would be hanging out, and then that cat will leave, and then just as that cat was leaving, another cat would take its place. It's as if they were babysitting me, making sure I was okay because I was not in a great place. So I'm looking forward to getting mom's ashes today. That would probably make my day, really. This is not going to be an extravagant birthday. Um, Things financially are a little tight around here, but everything's taken care of. We got to visit the chickens. Hello, how are you? We have an egg in there. Hi. Ooh, your water's dirty. Excuse me. It's kind of. Ooh, you guys are dirty. Your clothes are dirty. Oh, your water's dirty. Now it's not dirty no more. Let me see. Get your water. This is what I do every morning. It kind of keeps me occupied. You guys got stuff in your foods. Okay. You get an eggie. I'll take that later. Hey, it's mommy's birthday egg. Daddy left me a present. Um. Anyway, so today I'm picking up mom's ashes. Um. Like I said, her ashes were already ready a few days ago, but yeah, I'm going to be um getting her ashes today. It's the only way I could feel some form of like closure or something. I don't feel complete without my mom. That's the honest truth. I feel like there's a piece of me is missing. I've been taking care of my mom since I've been about 8 years old. Ever since the incident happened when I was 8, and I discovered that's when I had to protect my mom. I know the parent is supposed to protect the child, but sometimes even a parent needs saving. You know what I mean? And that's okay. So I feel like I was born and be here to protect my mom, but now that she's gone, it's like, what's my purpose now? Besides be a mom to my son and a fiance to or a future wife to my Sean, and to take care of all these animals and these cats, you know. And I'm also depressed about losing the baby cat we lost yesterday. Yeah. And then a few days before that, we lost another baby because of poisonous mushrooms. So I've been going around stepping on the poisonous caps around here because these cats don't know when not to eat things. So we lost zombie number 2 last week, and then yesterday we lost Kimba. Um, Kimba was because of failure to thrive that cats usually get. About 50% of cats get failure to thrive. Especially, I think, around here. I don't know. Um, so I'm depressed about that. I'm trying to find joy in my birthday, but I'm really having a hard time with it. I've been trying to preoccupy myself with something else to do, like, making this website with Papillon. Kids, behave! Sorry, cat fight. Yo! Sorry, guys. It is that time of the year. Behave. Anyways, you all right, Skittles? Skittles, you all right? Skitties, Skitty. Well, these guys keep me busy. That's for sure. Um, when I'm about to start crying, something always ends up happening. Or when I'm feeling kind of sad, I got a few of them in my face. I literally am like rubbed raw right here because of like 4 or 5 of the cats that we've got that love to rub my face and lick me and bathe me and all that stuff. Because they know mommy's sad. They know mommy's missing her mom. So now they're like my cat children, my rescues are rescuing me. You know. All right, come here. Let's see. You want to say hello to YouTube? Come here. Oh, hi YouTube. Anyways, um, that's my hugger. If you that boy right there, if you're sitting on the ground or sitting somewhere where he can get behind you, he'll give you a backwards hug, and then rub his face from behind like that way at you. Noodles and cheddar, they'll um they'll put their butts in your face. um, but I'm not allowed to be sad according to the cats either. But I feel sad. I just feel like without my mom, it's just something completely, utterly missing. I mean, the grief of losing my mom is a whole new level of grief. It's a whole new level of grief. And I think today, when I pick up mom's ashes, I think I'll feel a little bit better. A little. Just knowing that I have her back, you know. Um, we went to the storage unit. My mom was adamant before we were getting kicked out in 2019, before we became officially homeless. Mom wanted to get her mice collection, and there was like this 2 mouse cookie jars she really desperately wanted to keep. And so I finally found them in storage today after all this time, and I lost it. I was crying to the point I just, like a little girl who someone just hurt her puppy, crying. I mean, if it wasn't for my fiance being there, I would have had a nervous breakdown right there. And that is the truth. Understatement of the year. Um, and also, mom's death being so close to my birthday is a whole new level of depression and sadness and disbelief and yet belief. And, you know, when I found these cookie jars, I was thinking about what am I going to put my mom's ashes in besides the plastic black cremation containers that you typically get, like the default ones, because I wasn't going to be spending $3,000 on an urn for my mom. And my mom's nickname was Mouse Lady. My mom loved these little mice and stuff. So no better way to put my mom in one of these cookie jars, you know? So today I'm getting her ashes. It's my birthday. I'm feeling all kinds of type of way. It's supposed to be a happy day, but I'm having a hard time finding myself being happy, you know? Like I said, I think I'll feel happy once I go get my mom's ashes, you know? Uh-oh, there's my backwards hug. Do you want another hug? Hold on. Come here, Skittles. Come on. Skittles. Come here. Come here, Skids. I'm not allowed to be sad. I'm not allowed to be sad. Ow! And he bites me. Lets me love bites. See, he distracts me when I'm about to get to be sad again. He does stuff like this. Anyways, my rescues are rescuing me, right? So, Yeah, so I was elated to find those cookie jars because one's a regular mouse cookie jar, the other one's a Christmas mouse, and so I could put mom in the Christmas one during Christmas time, and then put mom in the regular one during the other times of the year. You know, So I'm just feeling all kinds of way. I'm being honest. I've been trying to preoccupy myself with this new website I've been working on with the Second Life stuff. I've been trying to preoccupy myself with the real life stuff. I've been trying to preoccupy myself. But it's kind of hard whenever, again, my mom passed 15 days before my birthday. And she had full intention on being here. Like I said, she wanted to make this birthday cake from the cake mix that she had. And every time I pass by and I open up the cupboard and I see that cake mix box in there, my heart sinks. It sinks knowing that my mom had full intention on being here, but she had to leave. She had to go to heaven. She was called to go. And I can't be angry about it, but I'm also just sad because I miss her like holy crap, you know? You have no idea how much I miss my mom. My mom was my best friend. I mean, she knew every little single iota piece of me when I would be on Second Life. She was just like, she would like be supportive of me when I would tell her what was going on inside SL. If there was some form of drama, she would be like telling me I need to go whip people's butts. And I'm like, no, mom, I'm just gonna ignore it. There's a mute button for a reason. And there was times she would control my Second Life avatar from time to time. You know, I mean, I miss our tea time, our pretend coffee, our tea parties we used to have. Um, we used to do all kinds of stuff together, and I miss her so much. And it's like now it's my birthday. Now I don't have that. I don't have that female um, tenderness anymore. That female um, person to talk to. So it's kind of hard to identify or relate to being a female as a female without your mom, if you know what I mean. And I'm just feeling all kinds of like a new level of depression. I mean, when I lost my dad, I was sad, but we got kicked out of our place, so we were homeless. So I had my mom, my son, and a guinea pig, and I had to sell off my dad's things, and I had to find us a new place to live or something for us to reside in, because then we were going to be homeless in California. And unfortunately, working 2.5 full-time jobs, making about $3,000 a month, was not good enough regarding the state's requirements for you to get an apartment because you have to make 2.5 times the rent. So if your rent is $1,000, you have to make 2,500 a month just to get qualified, and then you got to go through a credit check on top of that. So it makes it impossible to even get a place in California. Especially working 2.5 full-time jobs. I mean, I was only working 60 to 90 hours a week only. You know, I was working more than the average person. Sometimes I was working even 90 hours a week, depending on the holidays stuff and season. Um, so I mean, seriously, it's this whole new level of depression. Be sad, apparently, either. This is Skittles, by the way. These my skitties. That's you. Yep, that's you. So I'm finding my rescues rescuing me as well. So this whole new level of depression is just losing your parents, especially if you're really close, is a new level of depression. But I should count myself very fortunate that I have a really good relationship with my mom and with my dad. Not too many people can have good relationships with their parents. You know what I mean? Some people don't even have good relationships with their parents. I was very fortunate with that. Skittles, you're driving me nuts. So, I mean, I should count myself lucky that I had an amazing mom like that. There was times when we had our fallings out, my mom and I. And I mean, we had, like with any kind of relationship. I mean, but there was time. What she gave me, we worked things out, and she gave me closure. You know what I mean? She gave me what I needed, not exactly what I wanted. Sometimes, you know, like now that I'm an adult, in hindsight, I see that. You know, and I just miss her so much, and I just feel so lost. And this is my birthday. It's supposed to be a joyous day, but I can't even find the joy in it. I'm 2 grades away from crying my eyeballs out and curling up into a ball in my bed and say, fuck the day. Very much. I don't want my birthday. Take it back. I'm sending it for return. I won't get any money back, but at least it'll be returned. Um, anyway, trying to walk in this yard without Skittles getting in my feet. I'm not allowed to be sad, apparently. So, today I get to go call the funeral home and let them know I'll be picking up mom's ashes. So, I just don't know how. I don't know if I'll feel complete. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to feel, but all I know is I need my mom back in whatever way is possible. I know my mom's in heaven. I know she's in a better place. I know that for a fact because only my mom sent me signs. My mom even told me before she died to let me know she's okay. She's going to send me XYZ signs that she's okay. And those signs have been met many times over. But I mean, I still miss her, you know? You know, I don't wish this type of grief on my worst enemy. I don't care if you hate me. I don't care if you despise me. I don't care if you love me or whatever. I just don't want to wish this type of level of grief, you know, to anybody. You know, like I said, this is supposed to be a joyous day, but again, my mom died before my birthday, and it's not. I know it's like me whining and making it about me, but at the same time, it's like this is my birthday, and I'm supposed to enjoy it, and it's not like my mom intended on leaving or dying right before my birthday. So, you know, that's the other thing you guys have to remember. No one ever intends to die on a particular day unless they self-harm themselves, you know. Um, but I should just count myself very lucky, very fortunate, very blessed that I had a very good relationship with my mom. In fact, there's many times when I had friends of mine who didn't have good relationships with their mothers that I would share my mom with them. Yeah, it's one way to get a brother or sister when you're an only child. So, my mom was generous, kind. When my mom had some issues with her mentality a couple years ago, but when we moved here, when we had a solid place, my mom mellowed out and became the mom I used to know. Um, so, I mean, you would have loved her. I don't know. Mom was just kind, thoughtful, generous. If you were homeless, she would invite you in the house, let you take a shower. She'll wash your clothes, give you another spare clothes to to wear until your clothes were done. She would feed you. She would let you use the internet so you'd find jobs or contact loved ones, or even the phones you can contact loved ones. So it would get you off the street. My mom was like that. My mom was like that. My mom had many people who would come to our house who became friends because originally they were homeless. I remember it. I got a new uncle that way, and who's no longer with us either. But I mean, a kind man too. I mean, my mom had a way of seeing the good in people, and even the bad too. But I mean, she saw the good when it wasn't really completely visible to others. You know, she saw that people were a diamond in the rough, and my mom was giving. Um, I mean, she was intelligent, and that, oh my God, intelligent. She could write music without learning. She didn't even know how to read music, but she can write music, and she could play it from her ear. You know. Um, so I miss my mom. It's 15 days after her passing. I'm feeling really lost. I'm honestly feeling very lost. And, and I get to go get my mom's ashes, today. I'm going to end this stream, slap myself silly a few times, contemplate my life's choices. I'm going to try to enjoy this birthday. My fiance is trying to do something nice for me, so I'm just going to have to just. He's trying to cheer me up too. I mean, I have my fiance, I have my son. I just count my blessings, not my heartaches. But, I mean, seriously, this whole level of grief of losing my mom is just a new level of grief I never thought I'd have to share, because I thought I was going to be dead in 2013 myself when I battled my cancer. Oh, and that's the other thing. If my mom was not there for me to help take care of my son, you know, I would not have done the cancer treatments, and I would not be here talking to you this very day. My mom helped me out tremendously. And when we were homeless, she was watching my son because he's epileptic, you know? If it wasn't for her, I could not have worked to keep us afloat for the year we were homeless. My mom done many things for me, guys. My mom was Wonder Woman. When the when the I spoke with the mortician, I mean the funeral home director, he asked me what her occupation was, and I said, "Can I put Superwoman in there?" And he said no. But that's what she was. Superwoman. But I'm being utterly honest about what I'm going through, guys. I'm feeling a level of depression. I'm feeling sad. There's points where I feel like I think about my mom and I smile, like certain things I think about. But I'm really sad. I'm really depressed right now, and I'm going through it a lot. Especially towards my birthday. And on my birthday, it's a new level of grief. Sorry, it's just try not to cry on camera because I'm an ugly crier, and I know it. My mom even told me I was an ugly crier. That's why I'm laughing now, because I remembered. But she would want me to enjoy my day. She would not want me to be crying over her all the time. But I mean, I just can't freaking help it. I have to feel what I feel and not bottle it up like I used to do. Because back in the day, I used to bottle up my feelings and I'd get so angry and then I'd explode. And I'm not doing that no more. So if you guys are going through something, if you need someone to talk to, just message me. I have a fan page if you guys need someone to talk to. If you guys are feeling depressed yourself, go ahead and talk. I'm there. I may not check it every day, but I'll eventually answer. Alright guys, I'm ending this stream. Looking forward to picking up mom's ashes. I'll see you later.